What's up, guys and gals? Just want to welcome you to the snare drum grid series. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be displacing the snare drum while keeping our ostinato and reoccurring pattern between the kick and the hats. So that reoccurring pattern that's going to be played through all without changing is going to be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then for each example, the snare will move between quarter notes, eighth notes, and 16th notes. So let's go ahead and get started with number 1, where our snare is going to land on all quarter notes on 1, 2, 3, 4. No bass drum. 1, 2, ready, play. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and with bass drum. 1, 2. Ready, play. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and number 2. Now our kick is going to land, or excuse me, our snare is going to land on every E of each note on the 16th. So with no bass drum, 1, 2, ready, play. 1 and 2. And now with bass drum, 1, 2, ready, play. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And now number 3, we're going to be on eighth notes. Now the snare is going to land on every and of each note. No bass drum first. 1, 2, ready, play. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 with the bass drum. 1, 2, ready, play. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Now last but not least, on number 4, we're going to be dealing with 16ths again. So now the snare is going to land on every with no bass drum. 1, 2, ready, play. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and with bass. 1, 2, ready, play. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and good job. Now, what you want to do is you want to go through each one of these and get familiar so you're able to get comfortable with each one. And with that, you'll be able to increase your tempo and play these a lot faster. So now, let's move on to that. We're going to play through each one twice, and we're going to pick up the speed on this. So let's go ahead and jump into number 1. Each 2 times through. We're going to stop in between at first. 1, 2, ready, play. 1 and 2 and number 2. 1, 2, ready, play. Number 3. 1, 2, ready, play. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Number 4. 1, 2, ready, play. 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and good job. Now that we're more comfortable with the tempo and we're picking things up, now what we want to do is we want to go through each example twice and go into the next without stopping. So this will be a great exercise for you to get more comfortable with displacing the snare drum and being able to fill out that grid, especially with single note groupings right now. So let's try that. 1, 2, ready, play. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 congratulations if you made it through that. Remember, take each one of these very slow to begin with and get more familiar and more comfortable with what you're doing through each example, and then go through, practice each one over and over, and then try to go through the whole list all the way down. So again, I hope this helps you out. We're going to be coming up with snare drum grid number 2 and number 3 in the next few weeks, so be looking for those. And if you haven't, go back on my YouTube channel, and if you're on my website at mattdudleydrumming.com, and look up the bass drum grid series, where we learn more about bass drum independence, and we move that bass drum throughout the grid of quarter notes, eighth notes, 16th notes, every possibility. So again, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this, and until next time, I'll see you later.